Hello guys and welcome to the big one, our Premier League predictions for the 2025-26 campaign. Before we get into it, if you do go in to enjoy the video, please don't forget to subscribe and comment which team you support. Finishing in rock bottom, we've gone for Burnley. They've lost key players and Scott Parker has proven on multiple occasions he struggles to bridge the gap between the Championship and Premier League. In 19th, we've gone for Brentford. They've lost their manager and all their key players. We think Keith Andrews will be sacked by November, and they'll struggle to pick their form back up. In 18th, we've gone for West Ham. They're sticking with Potter in the dugout and Fulgruck up front, and that'll prove costly as they play themselves into trouble and Bowen aside have no scorers in the squad. In 17th, we've gone have Leeds. If I'm honest, I expected slightly better transfer window from them, but if they make Elland Road a fortress, they'll just escape the drop zone. 16th place, we've gone for Everton. Maybe slightly lower than others were predicting. But teams always struggle when they move stadiums, and they've struggled slightly in the market too. Finishing highest out of the promoted teams is Sunderland. They have a great top BF squad, and the signing of ex-Haka will add some experience into their ranks. They'll take some points off the big teams this season. Finishing below 12th, for the first time in 750 years, is Crystal Palace. They have European football to juggle, and haven't had the most progressive transfer window, so expect a slight drop-off. Bournemouth have been raided of their whole back line, and I expect their manager to be poached during the season too. A slightly lower finish than last season's historic campaign. Fulham will have a consistent campaign and finish 12th. They are extremely well run, and Craven Cottage is a tough place to pick up points. Brighton will drop off slightly. Their business model of buying low and selling high has to fail at some point. Southampton are proof that you can't consistently improve while selling your best players. Before we get into the top half, please like the video if you think my predictions so far are correct, or comment below if I've had a shocker with any of my predictions. Finishing just in the top half, we've gone for Nottingham Forest. They've made some great signings and retained their key midfielder. However, similarly to Palace, European football will pose a stumbling block in their league plans. I may be wrong with this, but I think Wolves could have a great season. They finished strongly last year, and whilst they've lost their bright spark in Cunha, they have some great options to lead the team. Finishing in 8th, we have Newcastle, a nightmare summer window for them. So far, we'll see them struggle to cope with UCL football along with a weaker squad. They may finish lower, but they'll definitely not finish any higher. Guaranteeing European football once again is Aston Villa. Emery has transformed them, and I don't see this season being any different. I was expecting slightly more from them in the market, but there's still plenty of time to strengthen. Finishing in the Europa League, I have Tottenham. Thomas Frank will do a great job there, but this season they'll struggle to juggle the league and in UCL, and as a result will drop silly points at times. Our biggest climbers compared to last season is Manchester United. They don't have to juggle European football and will sign the right players for their system, and therefore push on. I think they've been too slow in the market, so may get off to a slow start. But they'll go under the radar and hit form from November onwards when players start to gel. Kicking off the top 4, we have Arsenal. They've strengthened a lot this transfer window, but they'll have to adjust to accommodate Gyökeres, which since they signed Haaland. Man City have proven it can weaken other areas. I don't believe the Swedes' goals will be enough to win the title. In 3rd, we have our beloved Chelsea, filled with momentum after the Club World Cup. But we will drop too many silly points over a 38-game season to pose a serious title challenge. However, we may pick up a domestic cup along the way. 2nd, our league runners-up may shock some people, but we've gone for Liverpool. They've made signings in the right positions, have strengthened massively, but retaining the league is the biggest challenge of all. I believe they will fail to do it. Winning the title and breaking their year-long trophy drought will be Man City. A fairy tale ending for Pep, who will secure the title at their last home game, before taking a well-earned break from football. As always, thank you for watching the video. Please let us know if you want to see more of these longer videos, rather than quick bite-sized content. Once again, please don't forget like the video and subscribe if you're new. It lets us know we're on the right track with our content. Take care, football fans.